Okay, this is a '04 Chevy Malibu Classic. Now, I'm kind of showing this reverse. I've actually already done this. This is the switch unit we're going to replace, or have already replaced, but I'll show you how to get this out. It's not very complicated at all, actually. It's just a little annoying in some places to get off. This whole panel goes all the way over to here. So from one side to the other can be a little cumbersome. And in my case, someone's been in here before, what I'm guessing, because one of the little clip areas is a little bent out of shape from being forced in. So first things first is you have to get, should point to it, that screw and that screw out. So I'm going to do that real quick. You can follow along at home. Okay, that screw's removed. That screw's removed. Now we just have to force this whole panel out, and this can be a little tricky. Oh, first thing is to lower this down as far as it'll go. Lower the steering wheel down as far as it'll go. It'll make this part right here much easier to get out. So then you just have to basically come in here somewhere and start pulling. You can see that pull off. Then just come down the line and pull the rest of it off. And I'll show you here later what it kind of looks like underneath so you get an idea what you're doing. I'll show you where I had some problems you may have to look out for when you're trying to pull it out. Because someone had been in my dash before, or my wife's car's dash before, and had screwed up an area over here and in here. So you'll see that here in a little bit when I go to my video I shot before this, actually. But yeah, you just keep on going across here and forcing these parts out there. See that the clip's released? That's it. You just got to do that across the whole length. Okay, here's the complete dash piece taken out. You can see that somebody had probably worked on this before, because when they jammed this back in, this is all crooked, bent out of shape. Not very good. And then this clip over here was snagging, metal clip was snagging on parts of the rubbery dash material. So I had to get in with the screwdriver and just basically force it off there, because it just did not want to let go of that rubbery material. Yeah, so this one might be a little bit interesting to back in. Here's the old module. All I had to do, there's a couple little clips on the top and on the bottom. You had to push in so you could force this module out. So this little clip here you had to push down, another one on the other side. And now I should be able to just put in the new module. Okay, here's I was talking about. The one side was tearing, catching on the rubber material after it came out of that hole. So I've got the clip still. I'm just going to have to reattach it to the dash piece, the dash shroud. And then down in here, you can see it. There's a hole there, down there, that little square thing. That's where one side was on. And then this one over here on this side, that's the one that was bent. So it was not going into the hole. It was going probably down underneath it. I think we're just going to have to leave it the way it is, because I don't want to bend the plastic. I'm afraid it'll just bust off. If I try and bend it back into shape, I need like a heat gun or something maybe to get it right. And so the only other thing we have to do is put the panel up here, plug the plug back in, and clip all the rest of the clips down the line in, and we should be all set. And then of course we got to put the screws back in up above.